Who was it?
Dang, I get jumped?
Security. Can someone explain
I
what
got
just
jumped?
happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing.
So we don't want you
Make
to look
sure
like
you look good
shit
on
whenever you
draft
play the
night.
game.
What are you
How's it
getting
going?
at?
Doing pretty good so far, man. Thank you for
It's
asking.
just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here.
Make sure I pop out.
It's a new
Quick
era
chat.
with fewer restrictions.
YouTube chat can
So
go
you can
now,
wear
'cause I'm
whatever
not
you
streaming
want.
on YouTube. That shit broke.
So, I can dress how I want to dress? I assume that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you.
Skip that shit.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe.
Allegedly.
You
Allegedly.
never know where I'll show up
Wait,
next.
come on.
Really?
Oh, looking for.
Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say,
Thanks, Jade. See you soon.
See, this is where
Maybe.
wrestlers cannot all be actors. That's the thing. Interested to see if Cena's gonna be on SmackDown today. Well, keep being interested, because that's not gonna happen. I saw that he is supposed to be showing up for, I think, May after after WrestleMania. I saw he's supposed to be at SmackDown after WrestleMania. But it's probably not going to be anytime soon today. If anything, we'll probably get more Jade and Naomi stuff. Yeah. From what I've seen, they've been saying that he's been booked out for so far. This is gonna be a while. Kind of hope he does show up at some point, or hopefully before Mania he shows up. At least this month. Show up at least one time. Let me get out of there real quick. Chain wrestling, blah, 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 hold. Yes, I'm aware. I did the tutorial. Yeah, if you're not cheating, you're not winning, realistically. Man, just get knocked out or something. Damn. Damn. Dang! Baron Corbin will be proud. Baron Corbin will be proud of that.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Man, they gassed me up like I'm fucking Ricky Starks.
It's time to kick off.
So I got like 50k VC to make a build.
But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good
They
luck
did the
topping
point.
this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was it?
Dang, I get
Where's
jumped?
security? Can someone explain
I
what
got
just happened?
jumped?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
What'd I get jumped for? What was that?
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter
Is
said...
this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way,
Damn
I
lie.
don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that,
Who cares?
Hey, you all right?
I'm okay.
I'm not alright. I
know
got
we
jumped.
didn't
What are you
cross
talking
paths
about?
too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here.
Alright.
Anyway, it's wrestling.
So we're from
Next
AEW
thing,
is
right?
what I'm
I know
gathering here.
management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
No.
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
Why would I be okay getting jumped?
That's act.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
Disproportionate.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
I can't even stream on TikTok yet, man. That's where all the stuff is at. That's where the views is at. The whole thing is
After
my
Williams
rise,
in
not
an
his
eventful
rise.
draft,
It's my
this man
rise.
is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 255 pounds, Jesus the Ghost Garcia!
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
That's all they care about is me.
The wait is finally over. WWE's newest superstar has finally arrived. Totally helpless at the moment. Power slam! He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Oh.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Ooh, stiff punch.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Double axe handle.
Oof, just never had a chance to block any of those.
Return fire on Adrian.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice. Oh, God.
Just launched. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
I think we can consider this the beginning of
Good
the
Lord.
end, gentlemen.
That is just pure. Ooh, bad landing. Days. Incredible. Outlook is bad for Buck. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell?
Again,
Not
dude.
this again.
It's
Again.
attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
What the heck?
Surprised with his track record.
What kind of story is this?
While we sort this out.
See, this is why I never liked the D'Angelo family. I've been telling y'all, I really don't like the D'Angelo family. Because they do stuff like that.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I want to call him attention-seeking bitch-ass whore. That's what I should have called him that instead.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think that...
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
That's why I'm never gonna be a Tony D'Angelo fan, because he be jumping people while dressed in a sweatsuit.
And his opponent, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo. What a punch!
Pick him up.
That's how you dominate your opponent.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
What a barrage of stomps. Oh, a numbing blow to the chest.
Got him.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Oh my, what a splash.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but you gotta think this match is still anyone's.
Being carried around now. Taken down with a body slam. From the top. Down. Big elbow drop. Pancaked by the splash. D'Angelo one step ahead.
How did he even... You know what?
Oh, shoulders down. This could be it. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
He is gonna take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, what a right.
This one's all but over.
Gets the shoulder up and one. Still in it.
All the way up, and the crash landing.
Slam!
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
And the Daisies ass.
What are they going to do?
Never mind.
Look at the power. Look at the strength.
Never mind.
Down we go.
Thought I had, didn't know that was it.
For Tony.
Cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on. And
I thought I was going to do the end of
bigger
days.
goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
More.
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Trick Williams from behind.
What's happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered. And
See, this is what I'm talking about. They got workplace violence in the real company and even in the game. They're replicating all the workplace violence that all these employees have to go through on a weekly basis.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
What?
We
What?
are
What?
under
What are
siege.
they doing to
Bailey
me?
and Kevin Owens. Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bailey and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What am I getting jumped for? I keep getting jumped.
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
You can leave the key to lines out of this
Members
though.
of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
I got jumped by 5 people.
Anarchy. It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bailey said it herself.
What did I do to deserve that?
It's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong.
That's why you always gotta
I
listen
know.
to Punk, man.
But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader.
Obviously
I
not.
drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
Watch him have everything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
Ooh, should we do a rival promotion? You know what?
They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We'll just do the regroup together one.
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.